Secaucus NJ up 11. We just got in on that train. We just have to head up. Other issue. None of them, no one's on the middle train. The anchor. Last time the train was questionable. I did. Wait, let's head down the big belly. The big belly of the city. This is the this is the transit area in. This is the south. Make it the north. Heading towards New York. You need to go to track 2. It's a better place to go. And walking into the elevator tracks in the elevator street. I think you can only. I think these are locked. Oh yeah, it is a locked. There's a locked. Wait, there's locked on this side, but not the other. It's weird. It'll be locked on both. Oh well. And there comes the train to New York. This is train number 2. Hold on. I don't. No, I don't. I would say. Oh no, I don't. Let's look there. Hello. It's a strawberry says hello. Oh, 17 people. Nothing so hard. I think anywhere else.
August Junction of the bus terminal. The New Jersey Transit 1031 bound Northeast Corridor line to Penn Station, New York is expected to arrive on track 2.
The Northeast Corridor. Alright, that train's Northeast Corridor. Okay. That train isn't any cheap train. So if you want to know, yes, all trains are now departing. This track right here, the further track is where New York trains are departing now. Helen right here. So we don't see any Amtrak just yet. See, like everyone's running. Everyone over there is running to catch the New York train. We're just kind of just chilling until eventually we catch a New York train. Green light, green light. There's a green light. Actually, quite an important note. Ooh, there's a green light. Note that. Right now, let's head back to track 3. Shouldn't be that annoying, and also I love not getting any no trouble. You know, track 3. This point engine cheap train coming in on track 3. I think that one is. Let's see, that one most likely is a Morristown train. No, it would not be a Morristown train. Wait, there's not even supposed to be an engine. There's not supposed to be a Morristown train. How's it supposed to be a? So that means it's probably an Amtrak. You might want to run. Might need to run there to check. Definitely don't take the elevator. Oh, there's something. I think something's coming. What could it be? It's kind of a mystery. If there is anything coming. I know what it is. Apparently there was just nothing. Quite sad. There was a green light over there. Green light, but still no train. Route check. Oh, now it's 10 people. Yeah, it kind of is. But I can't, it's more busy on track 2, but we're not there. Okay, definitely goes down. There's an NJT, that's probably the one, that's another one to New York. And after this will truly become a ghost town. Nice. Such another one to New York. I haven't seen no Amtrak just yet. And the train we're waiting for, eventually, the train to Newark. There should be one just after 11. It's around like 11 o'clock. We'll take that train to Penn Station. Hopefully, we can't get a pick of the MBTA train. Yeah, so it's a random MBTA train car that's on the Moretown line. You know, we got engineers that. Still people. I just saw someone running. I don't know if I caught it, but there was another person trying to run to catch the NJT train. Like, yeah, get along. Yeah, they're trying to. Annoyingly, NJT didn't actually post on their website that the eastern part of track 2, which is where that NJT is, actually is open again. It was closed for about a year and a half, but we opened in I think June. Open in June, they just never posted about it. And it's got a little more eerie inside. That was the North Jersey coastline train up. I would say train number 7220. 6916. Just wait in 2 hours, you'll get 6920. No one flipped the 4 and then. The Dinky's still suspended. The Princeton Dinky is still suspended. Great. still have music in my headphones. I just got that on the lower level. Our train was just coming up.
Level passengers now arriving on the New Jersey Transit 1031 inbound train to Penn Station, New York, making stops at Penn Station, New
Up.
York. Please stand back from the yellow line.
10:31.
Please
Having in about
boarding
4 minutes
train.
late. Next will be the 10:25 to New York, which is at bare minimum 11, which is bare minimum 11 minutes late. We're waiting for the 11:06 train in the Long Branch. That train looks fairly busy. Yeah, that train looks pretty busy. You can't. I don't think you could see inside. I can see inside from here. I can see the inside from here because they actually cleaned these windows. You know, they actually cleaned a decent amount of these windows. Looks like these windows are fairly clean, so I can actually see that this train is pretty busy. It's quite the busy train. Not terrible. Like, now if you just hopped on a train at like 6 a.m., 7:30, 5 a.m. on the northeast corner on a Tuesday, yeah, on a Friday, yeah, that thing is gonna be packed. It just won't. It's a Saturday. Well, in addition, the engineers are down on the track on track number 3. It's right here. So I don't want to imagine what happens if an Amtrak comes through.
Secaucus Junction upper level passengers now arriving on track 2 is the New Jersey Transit 1025 inbound train to Penn Station, New York, making stops at Penn Station, New York. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap on boarding the train.
Hey, the Morristown line train's coming. You're about to come in. I think the train the Morristown line does generally get kind of busy. But I don't know if we're that as busy. The train wasn't terrible, but wasn't good. There it is. I mean, I can see it. Because I have good vision. I can see that there is indeed an NJT. Kind of the main issue of recording live in here is that you can barely see. Still no sign of any Amtrak's, which is not good. And I can't look up Amtrak at anything Amtrak because I'm live, so that's not gonna work. I normally use the intercity rail map that tells me where trains are, and I look in the general area, determine if there is an Amtrak about it. Morristown line train, and it's all Comet. Looks like mostly Comet 2s, and I don't see a decent amount of Comet 4. I don't see Comet 4s. There was a Comet 5 at the back end of the train, which is right here. 6076, that is a Comet 5. So there's actually one huge difference that distinguishes the Comet 2s to the Comet 4s. Comet 3s are already retired, so we ignore them. The biggest difference is in the middle of the Comet 4 trains, there's a door There's a high-level door, just like in the Comet 5s. See that? There's a door there in the center. These only exist on the Comet 4s and 5s. The Comet 2s don't have that. Just like this train. Where that number is where the door is. About where that number is where the door would be if this was a Comet 4. But it's not. So therefore this must be a Comet 2. Anyways, there's no NJTs for almost half an hour, so we are chilling. I get a few Amtrak here and there, otherwise not much. We normally come here on weekdays because it's more fun. Yesterday we were 2 days ago we were in Hamilton. 3 Amtraks passed through the station at the same time. There's an Amtrak. That's an Acela. Oh, we got a good one. We got an Acela coming through. You know how I just know it's an Acela? It's not the new Acela. It'd be fun if it was, but that is definitely an Acela. Alright. We'll take track AB. Track A is the real question. My guess is probably no. Look down. Yeah, it's an Acela. Right. I just saw its front logo. And I immediately noticed that it was an Acela. It's not going to go fast here because an NJT just pulled through. But a Western Amtrak probably is bound for here sometime soon. That should go fairly fast. There's been no westbound trains. And the one that I got off the start. Another rule is that you always check behind you. Just don't want no Amtrak to sneak up on me. Nice. There goes the Acela. It's heading probably towards, I'm assuming towards Boston. Next stop, Penn Station, New York. Now, this is truly desolate. True desolation now. There's no NJT trains for another 20 minutes. Which is the train we're going to take, and that's going to be the last train. Once we get on that train, we're going to end. And then once that next NJT stops here, the 1106. Oh. Just don't. We probably could at least be. My guess is at least 2 more Amtraks. It was just in a shower. want to talk about the storms yesterday. They were interesting. Didn't do a decent amount on my line, which my line, if you don't know, is the Morristown line. I live off the Morristown line. Mine did get hit pretty badly by the storms. The line, for at least a decent bit, was suspended west of Madison Station. And I was in Summit at that time. I needed to get back. I needed to jump back east. That was kind of difficult when all the New York trains were canceled. So I just ended up just taking like a 4:40 something p.m. train to Hoboken. Kind of all I could take. They did send out a New York train that wasn't even supposed to be there from Summit. And so down from Summit, heading to New York, making all stops, which is a lot. Short Hills, Milburn, Maplewood, South Orange, Mountain Station, Highland Avenue, Orange, Brick Church, East Orange, Newark Broad, Secaucus, and New York Penn. Because the storms rolled by around like 3:30. The storms ended around like 4. But both the 3:58 and I think the 4:25 or something like that train to Penn Station had both just didn't exist. Well, actually, I think the 3:58 got in like on like around like 4:20. Fine number. But just terminated there. It most likely came from either Morristown or Madison, because originally it said service west of Morristown was suspended, but then later in the day it said service west of Madison. So I, along with literally everyone else, just don't know what part was suspended and what part was not. We don't know if there was service to Convent or Morristown before that, or there was just never service. I asked the conductor that was heading west, and they said they were only going up to Madison, which I originally thought was bogus, because NJT said the service was suspended west of Morristown, not Madison. But they actually probably were right. I think NJT was just wrong on the app. Service was suspended west of Madison, and not Morristown. But that's the situation yesterday. It took until I would say probably about 8 p.m. for service to be restored. Oh yeah, I had to catch a shuttle from one of the stations back to my house. I was afraid, because that shuttle is for people going west from New York. I was afraid that shuttle was just get canceled, because they said service in and out of New York on the Morristown line was suspended. It was really service to New York suspended, which they didn't say that. They said in and out. There was only service into New York suspended. Which scared me, because if there's no service from New York, there won't be any service. There won't be any shuttle service. And then I'll just be stuck at a station. And I have to find a different way home. Let's just head back outside. It should be in about 15 or so minutes. We still see no other trains have stopped and passed by here. Still not westbound. Still no east. That Estella was the only one. I thought it'd be funny to just one day you just don't tell it. Just go up to someone, try to distract them with a conversation, just letting a settler just run by them at 100. Go to like, was it Mansfield Station on the MBTA, where it's like trains go super fast. Try to distract them with a conversation right before the settler would pull in, but just don't tell them that. And then when the back is turned to the settler. When the settler just rolls in at 150, it's just get jump scared. Especially if they don't. Just take your friend down there. Probably don't have someone who's at the platform. They would probably know. Yes, in Manfield, they do go 150. It's what I've heard. Oh, we got a new person in the chat. Hello. What brings you here today? Number one. Got forward. Oh. Still not noticed on any Amtrak. There's a few people on both the platforms. Because people, I bet the people on track 2 were just, they probably missed it. They missed the NJT train to New York. They left like 15 minutes ago. We've kind of been just chilling here. There's just nothing going on really. I'm recording half an hour, recording in about another 15 minutes. What, a UNC Secaucus? Wait. Here's a bug. You know, it would be funny if I just didn't realize there was no voice. Just no one could hear me. That would be funny. I don't think that's how it works. It'd be funny if it just find out I'm muted. You know, that's still nothing. More people on this platform now, so I'm taking it on this end. There's only a single smoker on this part of the platform. Forgot I could do this. Still no signs of any Amtraks just yet. No Amtraks just yet. Hey, we got a half an hour. Oh yeah, I-95 is here. That's right. That's not nowhere near as bad as I was 2 days ago. I was at the Market Frankfurt line station at Spring Garden Street. That's where there's also I-95 there, but just imagine this station with the northbound side of I-95. Northbound I-95 right here, just a single track away. While the southbound side would be like where the other track is. Not this track, but the next track over would be where the other I-95 is. Where the northbound I-95 is. So you have the platform on just to the right, just a single track over. I-95 southbound and a single track over. On this side is where the northbound was. That station actually sucks. That station is an F-rated station. And also, it's also a non-accessible station. Oh wait, there was a video I have to post about Spring Garden. No spoilers here. Gotta post that video. I just rant. Dude, record a rant video about spring gone on the rifle line. I'll lazy sometime. So this is the Secaucus is pretty big actually. I don't normally go into the station unless I'm going just to switch tracks. Got about 10 minutes to the NJT train. Should be recording for about 10 more minutes. I need you. We got about a lot of NJ, a lot of buses here. That one's not in service. You know, yesterday I saw a bus that looked like it was a funny looking bus. Looks like they just took a school bus, painted it NJT livery, and then painted it like an NJT bus. It looks like they literally took a friggin' school bus, turned it into an NJT bus, but the frame itself still looked like a school bus. It was funny. I do not have a picture of it though. It was just funny. It's like a school. Is that an NJT bus or is it a school bus? The answer was it was both. And on my right, orange. It was a 59 bus to Janela. It's like, what is it? What are you doing? What is that doing there? The 59 does not run in the oranges. That was funny. I don't even know the 59 route pretty much at all. All I know, it just doesn't run in the. I know it does not run in the oranges. That's about all I know. Oh yeah. Right, back to... Still nothing. Still nothing today. Today has been quite the boring day. Hi for the boring stream today. Still nothing. The station has to offer. Guess we'll only get a single Amtrak today, which is quite sad. I was recording here on, what was it? Not yesterday, not Thursday, not Wednesday, Tuesday. I was recording, Tuesday. On Tuesday, the station was jam-packed. It was a lot of trains. It was fun. I kind of wish I was live then and not now. You know, see the status of our train. We got 8 minutes. Train must be about 2 minutes late. That's fine. Train has to part of Penn Station, which is good as well. The train took there towards the Long Branch, but we're gonna just take it one stop to North Penn. Gonna catch up. I'm gonna camera catch my bus. Now it's 7 minutes away. Been quite the disappointment with Amtrak today. There's an Amtrak. Ooh, I just spotted an Amtrak heading southbound. Ooh, be prepared for this one to come in. Spotted Amtrak southbound. And train NJT still 7 minutes away. Has definitely been another minute. There it is. Well, you can't see it, but I can. And it looks like it potentially could be the Crayola. Should be fun. Let's see some. Nope, I think it's just a normal NJT. Normal Amtrak. Here it comes. That was definitively Pennsylvania train number 43.
Secaucus Junction over
Oh, there's another Amtrak.
The 1106
Warning.
New Jersey coastline to Long Branch scheduled to arrive on track B.
Ooh, another Amtrak. Double trouble. Nice. The double Amtrak. That always kind of happens. Where it's like you have like half an hour, just absolutely nothing, and there's like multiple trains just coming at the same. That's another Acela, is it? Hey, it's another Acela. Apparently there was another Acela. Oh, and the light just turned green as well. This is gonna go fast. This one might be faster. We'll see. So not only it's now triple threat. The triple threat of a Pennsylvania Keystone and a Acela. Hey, wait a minute. Deja vu. There goes another Acela. This one was actually on our platform. Surprisingly, we have not seen a single Northeast Regional train today. No Northeast Regional trains today. But wow, quite the refresh, I will say. It's always refreshing when you just get like when you're on this one. It's like the Amtrak right next to you. And the benefit is that because this is Secaucus, it's gonna, you can go to whatever track it's gonna be on. And we get that nice refresh. I will still admit today, we have not seen a single Northeast Regional train. Single actual Northeast Regional. We saw a northbound Acela, we saw a southbound Pennsylvania, a northbound Keystone, and a southbound Acela.
The New Jersey trains in the 11:15 inbound North Jersey coastline to Penn Station, New York is expected to arrive on track 2 in approximately 8 minutes.
1 minute. Okay, our train's coming in. It's 1 minute. Well, this shall be. I shall declare this the end.
Secaucus Junction upper level passengers. The 11:15 inbound North Jersey coastline to Penn Station, New York, scheduled to arrive on
This
track
shall
A,
be pretty
will
much.
now be arriving on track 2.
This will become the end of. This will about be the end of the video. I'm gonna laugh. I just realized I was muted the entire time. No, I don't think I was. Anyways, LNG to Long Branch should be about to arrive in. Train 7237 is about to arrive into this station. This station is Secaucus Junction. And of course, getting notified every minute about the Dinky being suspended. There it is. There's our NJT to Long Branch. And on the board.
Upper level passengers. Now arriving on track 3 is the New Jersey Transit 1106 southbound train to Long Branch, making stops at Newark Penn Station, Newark Liberty Airport, Elizabeth, Linden, Broadway, Avenue, Woodbridge, Perth Amboy, South Amboy, Aberdeen Mattawan, Hazlet, Middletown NJ, Red Bank, Little Silver, Monmouth Park, and Long Branch. Please stand back from the yellow line and please watch the gap while boarding the train.
Once this train pulls in, we will end the stream. Say goodbye while this last train pulls in.
Secaucus Junction upper level passengers. The New Jersey Transit 1116 outbound North Jersey.
Last sentence, busy much.